today we are visiting the Palace of Mateus here in Vila in northern Portugal. We'll check out the views, the history of the palace, the vineyards, the amazing gardens, and we'll tell you a little bit more.
The Casa de Mateus was built in the first half of the 18th century. This replaced the former family house which had been stood on the site since the beginning of the 17th century. In 1910 it was officially classified as a national monument. What makes a visit to the Palace of Mateus a very special place to visit, in my opinion, are those amazing gardens. Mazes, rose gardens, vineyard and covered hidden paths buried in trees make a visit very exciting and mystic. It costs €9.50 to visit the gardens only, and $13.50 with a tour of the house included as well. Parts of the garden have been planted in the 17th century and expanded in the 1930s. In the 1950s and 60s, the garden area was extensively modified and the lake was added to act as a mirror reflecting the manor house. A dense planting of chestnut and oak trees was added in the 70s, and there is a sculpture of a woman sleeping in the water, which was installed in 1981. Mateus gives its name to the famous Mateus Rosé wine brand additionally, and is used on the cover of the wine bottles. The Mateus Palace is a palace located in the civil parish of Mateus in the municipality of Vila. There are three primary buildings: the manor, the winery and the chapel. The winery buildings date from the 16th century and modified in the 18th century. Architect Nicolau Nassoni was involved in the project for the construction of the palace, which took place in the 18th century. In 1910, it was classed as a national monument. The palace is owned by the Mateus Foundation. The palace is constructed following a rectangular open plan. Inside there is a main courtyard. Between the doorway and the courtyard, an ornamental pond surrounded by trees serves as a mirror to the main palace. The courtyard is open like a used space. Between the wings, the courtyard is closed by a decorated structure encircled by two statue guards in a Baroque style. Its interior decoration includes some intrinsically carved chestnut wood ceilings, furniture from several periods, the 17th and 18th century paintings, and a library with many historic Portuguese books inside. Finally, as we say goodbye to the Casa Mateus, we took a drive through the Serra do Mourão, which is between Amarante and the town of Vila. Huge mountain range with lakes, amazing views, little towns and aldeias full of wildlife, bulls and cows, sheep to explore as well, which made it a really special place to visit. Thanks, and see you next time.